Hey, welcome to my life. You're making banga soup.
I gave birth like this.
Hey, welcome to my life. We are making banga soup. So this is our extracted palm fruit. So I want to allow it to boil a little before I'll add some of my ingredients. Come and take water. Hey, we are making banga soup. See me here. We are making banga soup. Hello. Hello. I'm making banga soup. This is a delta soup. If you're just hearing banga soup for the first time, this is a delta soup. This is extracted palm fruit. This is our palm fruit. So I extracted it. This is the juice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to allow it to boil for a while before I start adding all my other ingredients to the soup. This soup is known for Delta people. It's banga soup. So I came live today so that I can show people how to make it from scratch. You know, when we are posting videos on YouTube, we are always fast so that it will match up with the time. So that's why I came live now, to show you how to make banga soup. What you do is allow it to boil for some time before you start adding some necessary ingredients. So this is pepper. I'm going to add my pepper now. So what I want to do, I want to add my pepper now. Added my pepper to it, and I'll allow it to boil for some time. So we are making banga soup. I'm making banga soup. Soup. So I want my soup to boil for some time before adding some necessary ingredients. Let me switch the camera so that you can see my face. So that is our soup on fire. This is who is talking to you. The soup is boiling now. So I like to boil for some time before I add some necessary ingredients to it. So welcome to my live. We are making banga soup. Panot extract is on fire boiling. These are panot extract. This is the juice on fire. So I'm going to allow the panot extract to boil for some time before I start adding my necessary ingredient to it. So this is it. It's already boiling now. The palm extract is boiling now. So I'm going to allow it to boil very well before I start adding the necessary ingredient. I'm going to switch the camera now. I'm going to switch it now so that you can see what is happening here. So our palm fruit is already boiling. What I do is that if it is boiling like this, I pack all this foam from it. All this foam you are seeing here. Pack it and throw it away. That's what I do. So as the banga is boiling, I pack all these and throw it away. That's how I make my banga soup. Most people, they don't pack it. But me, I like packing this stuff at the top. I'm going to throw it away. Doesn't have any use. This foam soup doesn't have any use that is adding to the soup. So I don't see reason why I will leave it there. That is why I am removing the foamy part out of it. You can see the soup is boiling already. I'm going to pack all this foam. You know, as it's boiling, all this foam will be coming out now. So I'm going to pack it from here. I'm going to pack. I'm going to pack it. Please support my live. I'm a new YouTuber. This is my second time of coming live on YouTube. This is actually my second time of coming live on YouTube. I am new to this YouTube thing. So we are making banga soup. You can ask me anything you want to ask me. I will answer. Just ask me anything at all. If I just joining, we are making banga soup. Banga soup. Please, I'm new to this YouTube live thing. I'm a new YouTuber. So please, support me in this live. So I'm making banga soup. The only thing I've added to this banga soup now is just pepper, blended pepper and onions. That is what I added to this soup. So I'm just going to allow it to boil for some time before I start adding my necessary ingredients to it. I'll start adding all the necessary ingredients to it. Banga soup. So I'm making banga soup. I just want my palm fruit extra to boil for some time. I will soon add the ingredients to it. I will soon add the ingredients to my soup. Let me show you. Hi, Adewale Yomi. Hi, thanks for joining my live. So these are the ingredients I'll be using for my banga soup. This is bitter leaf, but dried one. This is bitter leaf, but dried one. This thing they call it orema in Benin. That's what they call it. They call it orema in Benin. There's one banga stick that you can use for your banga soup. But me, I don't like using the stick. I like using these two ingredients with my normal ingredient that I'll be adding to the soup. Then they have one white powder, something is for thickener. They use it too, but I don't use it in my banga soup because I don't like the taste and the smell of that white thickener. Hi, Aisha. Abi Elisa. Lolade. Thanks for joining my live. Oh, I'm new to this YouTube thing, so please, some people support me. Oh. So I'm making banga soup. I'm just trying to explain the ingredients. They have one stick that they use for banga soup. If you just go to the market and you tell them that you want to make banga soup, they will bring different type of ingredients for you, and that stick will be among But me, I don't like using all those ingredients. The only ingredient I like using for my banga soup is this grinded brown something. They call it orema. I don't know the English name, sha. They call it orema in Benin. Then this one is dried bitter leaf. This is dried bitter leaf you are seeing here. Dried bitter leaf. That's what you are seeing here. So this is the major ingredient I personally like using for my. Okay, it's 3,000 naira. The money is not big. It's 3,000 naira. I like using for my banga soup. I don't like many serere in my banga. So my meat is inside the oven. I have parboiled my meat for this banga soup, but I decided to oven dry my meat for my banga soup. So I'm going to remove the meat now from oven because I'm going to be adding my ingredients to this soup now. Me a little. So that is my meat that I want to use for the banga soup. I just have to oven dry it for my banga soup. So I'm going to remove it now from the oven and add it to the soup. If you oven dry your meat, it's very sweet though. See, look at our meat. When you oven dry your meat, it's very sweet inside your soup. Either soup, stew, anything, jollof rice, it's always sweet. So this is fufu. This is half done fufu. That's what we'll be using for this soup. So I want to put my fufu on fire now. So that as our soup is getting ready, I'll be adding dry fish now. I don't add all my ingredients from the beginning because I don't want my ingredient to be my protein to be too soft. That is why most time I don't like adding my ingredient from the beginning, because some people, if they want to make their banga soup, they'll just add everything from the beginning. Everything will just boil together, but I don't want it that way. So this is our stock fish and our meat stock. So I'm going to be adding it now to the banga soup. You need to scratch them because no one will waste. No one will waste. I'm going to add crayfish to this soup. So this is my crayfish. I like crayfish very well in my food though, because if I put crayfish in my food, I don't need to put much seasoning. Yes, it's even healthy. Yes, it's even healthy. This meat this meat, I'm not going to add everything, because sometimes if I even dry my meat like this, my husband like eating it like that. So I'm going to add some of it. And I'm using ram meat and cow meat. I know ram meat is not always strong. Ram meat is not always strong, so I have to reduce from it. I'll add more of the cow meat than the ram meat. So I'm going to leave this one. I'm not going to add this to the soup. what I do anytime I'm making soup, I don't add maggi or salt immediately. I wait till I add my meat stock so that the maggi and salt will be balanced. So I want to add maggi now because I noticed that our seasoning is not enough. Our seasoning is not enough for the soup. So that's why I want to add maggi now. Let me cover my food. I'm calling it maggi. I'm supposed to be professional. See, seasoning. I'm supposed to be saying seasoning, not maggi. Oh my god. So I want to add I'm adding this just one no. I like using no. I like using no for my. Then I'll add little salt to it because the salt is not enough. It's when you're adding salt to your food, then be very careful with it because salt. Most of our maggi came with salt and other seasoning in it. That's why anytime you're adding all those things, you need to be careful. So I'll be going in with my banga spice now. So I want to go in with my banga spice now. This particular spice gives it aroma and a very special taste. Then I'll add my dry bitter leaf. I'm going to add my dry bitter leaf to this. So you stir. You can add any protein of your choice. So this is the one with me I can afford. You can add snail, any type of protein. You can add crayfish, that's prawn, that big crayfish. You can add it to it. But this is the one me I can afford for now. I think our seasoning is not balanced. There's no need for me to add any other thing to this soup. Any other seasoning to this soup. What I'll do now, I'll cover it for it to boil for some time. Cover our soup to boil for some time. You can see our banga soup is coming together already. It's coming together already. If you're just joining my live, we are making banga soup. So this is our banga soup. It's yummy, right? It's looking yummy-licious. It's looking so yummy. At this point, our banga soup is almost ready. At this point, our banga soup is almost ready. Our banga soup is almost ready at this point. I want to test from this meat. Oven dried meat is very sweet too. So what we added in this banga soup, if you're not joining my life, I added grinded pepper and onions, crayfish, seasoning, meat, fish. Then I added one black ingredient I did. Let me check if I have the seed of that ingredient. Let me show you. I think I was having that seed before. Let me check my ingredient bucket. If that ingredient is still there. It's still here. Perfecto. I'm coming. Oh, I want to show you how that banga seed looks like. I still have one here. I be two. This is it. This is that black. You see that black thing I was talking about? Let me open it and show you. This is how that seed looks like inside. What they do is remove it and blend. This is what Benin people call orema for banga soup. And I added dried bitter leaf. They sell it in the market. This is what Benin people call orema. Use it for banga soup. The aroma of this thing, if you use it for your soup, comes out really, really nice. So that's that black thing that I added to it. They call it orema. If you cannot get the seed, just tell people that are selling banga. They'll just give you banga spice. They'll give you banga spice. Pepper no catch this thing. We'll manage it like that. So that is it for banga soup. Hope you can see our banga soup very well. That is it for the banga soup. I don't know if you can be patient for me to do my fufu, but I don't think you can be patient enough to wait. So our banga soup is ready, and we'll be eating it with fufu. You can eat it with any swallow of your choice. It is your choice. Anyone at all, na your choice. Anyone at all, na your choice. Anyone at all. So I'll be going off. Lolade, thank you for joining. I really appreciate. So I'm going off because I'm done cooking my soup. I'm trying to film because I'm still going to post it on my other social media handle. So I'm going off now. Thanks for joining my live. I really appreciate it. I'll be coming live time to time. So please try and support me, Biko. Try and support me. So I'm done with my banga soup. That's why I want to go off now. So see you. Thanks for joining. Bye.